Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of the Muir Reflection. I, of course, am John from the John Muir Show. And during the John Muir Show today, we got a lefty text that we did not have a chance to get to, but I do not want our lefty texter to feel neglected, like we're not paying attention to him or her. So we're going to go ahead and read it and address it here in this video. The lefty text reads, "Comment on the Rudy Giuliani story before you get to the Republican talking points. You won't, because you can't think for yourself." Okay, there's a few things there. We're gonna dissect this. The Rudy Giuliani story that this lefty texter is referring to seems to be that news came down this morning that there are two Florida businessmen who are associates, acquaintances of Mr. Giuliani, who have been arrested on campaign finance violations, with it being alleged that they donated $325,000 to a pro-Trump PAC, and that was part of the campaign finance violations. If you're trying to use this to take down President Trump, I mean, my goodness, are you having to stretch? I mean, I've heard some really pathetic attempts to try and take down Trump in the last 3 years from a bunch of folks on the left. But if this is what you're using to try and take down Trump, I mean, I don't know. You might be taking it to a whole other level here, because you're trying to say that, oh, it's damning to Trump because a couple of people who know Trump's lawyer might have done something wrong. I mean, what? So Trump knows someone who might have done something wrong, and now that's so incredibly damning to Trump? Like, is this really what you're doing right now? Is this the argument that you're really trying to make? I mean, if you want to talk campaign finance violations, fine. Look, if somebody breaks campaign finance law, yeah, I don't care who does it. They should be punished for what they've done because, again, I'm not a Democrat. I don't believe in a two-tier system of justice. So if someone does something wrong, yeah, punish them accordingly for what it is that they have done. So if these two Florida businessmen who know Rudy Giuliani did something wrong, hey, yeah, if they've been proven to have committed a crime, punish them. Absolutely. I'm not here to blindly defend them or anybody else. But if you want to talk about campaign finance violations, how about the campaign finance violations that actually happened on the part of Barack Obama and his campaign for the presidency? Or the campaign finance violations that the new leader of the Democrat Party, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, has been credibly accused of having made. I mean, if we want to talk about campaign finance violations, look, I'm all for talking about campaign finance violations, but we're going to be talking about campaign finance violations across the board. You can't just say, oh, this person's a friend of Trump or likes Trump, so yeah, throw the book at him, life in prison. But, oh yeah, when Obama's campaign or AOC's campaign does it, oh no, don't punish them whatsoever because they espouse liberal talking points. They're Democrat politicians. That's a get-out-of-jail-free card. They can commit murder and they don't even get a slap on the wrist. But if anyone who expresses any positive feelings for Trump does something, oh my goodness, lock him away and throw away the key. See, that's the two-tier justice system that so many on the left have been pushing on the United States of America, and incredibly sadly, in some cases they've been successful in having pushed that on the United States of America. A case in point, Michael Flynn. But nonetheless, no, we should all be pushing back against a two-tier justice system in the United States of America, because all U.S. citizens, this isn't tough, it's not rocket science, all U.S. citizens should be held to the same standard of justice. So yeah, nice try trying to take down Trump with that one, but again, that was a really pathetic effort to try and take down Trump. Come on, lefty texters, I expect more from you people. As for the whole Republican talking points, trying to claim that I recite Republican talking points, good luck with that. There are plenty of Republicans that can't stand me or my program. You know why? Because I don't just recite the Republican talking points. I don't just blindly support every Republican. No. I just follow the facts. I follow the evidence. If it's on the side of Republicans, I'll be there. If it's on the side of Democrats, I'll be there. Because at the end of the day, I want what is best for the United States of America, as all of us U.S. citizens should. We should, at the end of the day, put partisan politics aside. No politician, no political party should be more important than what's best for the United States of America. But sadly, there are countless folks in this country, many of them on the left, who no longer share in those sentiments, who care more about their partisan goals than they do about the United States and its well-being. And that is incredibly sad and shows that those folks had no patriotism in the first place. I can't think for myself. Yeah, I mean, here we go, getting into the general insults once again, because you don't actually have a solid fact-based argument to make, so why not just hurl mindless insults that a 4-year-old could have come up with? Great job, Lefty Texter. I appreciate you trying. It gives us some really good material. You keep on listening to the program. It helps our ratings. Thank you so much for doing that. But yeah, if you want to try and get one over on me, gonna have to work a little bit harder than that. That's all the time that we have for today. John Muir Show each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. Till next time, I'm out.